Hello, everyone. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm setting some stuff up.
The All Creator Live Archives said, "Hello everyone. Please remember the rules, no spamming, no breaking up messages, no fighting. Sit back, relax, and grab a snack."
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live. And I am back playing more Genshin Impact. I was going to start streaming like 30 minutes or so ago, but I was looking into trying some new stuff out on OBS, or not OBS, on Streamlabs for my stream, and it didn't work out all that well.
OMG huh?
Hey, Mutual, what's up? Yeah, I'm about to play the new update. It's good to see ya.
Mutua Katsuki said, "I kinda missed you EHLP.
Aw, thank you. But yeah, thanks for tuning in yesterday. Also, Roy stopped by. Thanks to Roy for stopping by yesterday too. Hope to see him again today. But yeah, Mutual, have you played anything of the new update yet? Oh, and to those wondering, I have some
Miyochu
snacks
Akatsuki
today.
said,
Some yummy snacks.
yes, I have.
Oh, good.
Miyochu Akatsuki
But yeah.
said, I started the quest.
Ah, see, I haven't started any of it, so I just now booted up Genshin. They did maintenance yesterday, which is good, because that means I get to play. But that also means that I didn't get to finish the quest that I was doing yesterday. So that quest is like halfway done. I'm hoping that it has nothing to do. It won't interfere with the update, the story quest that I'm going to be doing today. So let's get in there and see what happens. Oh man, is the chat? Wait, the chat's not showing up on the stream.
Make you who?
Hold up, I
said,
gotta fix that.
Hello.
Yo, how's it been? How have you been? More or less, I should say. Sorry, May, I know you just got here, but I just noticed that the chat's not showing up at all. I gotta fix that real quick.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Make you who? Said, I've been good. I haven't been able to watch most of or any of your streams due to my laptop being broken, lol.
I'm trying to fix this. My laptop being broken. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, May. This is so weird. Why isn't anything showing up?
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady? Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Oh, God damn it. I don't think I can fix that without ending the stream, and I don't want to do that. So I'm sorry, everyone in the archives. You won't be able to see any of the chat. Man, that sucks butt nuggets so
Guess we
bad.
can rest a bit.
Fuck. I can't believe that happened.
Your adventure plans, my lady?
I hate it when I start the stream and nothing wants to work right. You know, oh shit with this. Nah, I'm skipping it this time, everybody. I don't really care. I'm in kind of a bad mood because everything wants to fucking break on my Streamlabs, because I wanted to try something new for my stream. I wanted to get something going to have something new for the stream. So I was looking into like some backgrounds and adding some stuff, and I wanted to change the resolution and stuff like that for the game output. And when I did, I had to completely fix everything and set it all back up, because even if you go into a different source, it still changes everything from the other sources, and it's stupid. It's the dumbest thing. I don't know why it does that, but it does, and it's very annoying. So I was in a different source setting up like a new display and everything for, for the stream. And then I go back to my old source because everything wasn't working out all that well with the other source. And it changed everything and moved everything around. I had to fix it. And that's why I'm like, I wanted to start at 5, but I'm like an hour and a half later than I should be streaming. But yeah, I'm kind of in a crummy mood, unfortunately. I am looking forward to playing this. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be awesome. But that was not a good way to start the stream with all that stuff messing up and me having to fix it. And now the chat doesn't seem to want to work. Let me try something. Hold up.
All creator said test.
All right. That fixed it. Going from one source, for whatever reason, going from one source to another fixed the chat. I don't know what I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe that will fix it.
Works.
Yeah, I can't believe that worked. I was like, you know what? The whole problem started from me not going into a different source. Maybe when I reset everything, it just defaulted the main source that I'm using right now. So I was thinking maybe if I change the source and go back, it'll like refresh it. And it did. So, okay, there we go. Sorry about that, May. Sorry about that, Mutual. It it just decided to mess up. And at the very wrong time too. Let me pull up my YouTube chat so I can see that a lot better. Chat. That. All right, so now everything's set up in a way that I'm comfortable with. Sorry about that, guys. Oh man, that was weird. All right, I'm feeling a lot better now. But yeah, May, it's really good to see you. I'm sorry that everything messed up with your laptop. I saw what you said. And, oh, Nahita's back. And Nilu. Oh, I don't know. Nahida seems like the better option, to be honest, because she has such great moves. Well, I'll get to that when I get to that. But what's going on with the... Oh, we got new things for the domains. New things for this. Okay.
Guess we can rest a bit.
So many things to look at. Yeah. Nahida Story Quest, Act 2. Yeah, we get to hang out with the sleepy girl now. Girdle of the Sands. New area unlocked. Ooh. It's a forbidden realm. Really? So has the map changed? Is it a new area? It has. Ooh, whoa, that's quite a big area. I legitimately didn't think they were going to be adding a whole new like area. Because as far as the desert goes, this is big enough as far as I'm concerned. But no, the desert's gonna be even bigger. You got all this over here. Gosh, so all that's desert too? Goodness. How much more desert are we gonna get? Like, is this stuff over here gonna be desert? Whoa. Jeepsters. 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 Jeepers. I got lots of card games now to play. I don't know, but I started... Yeah, see, this is what I was going to do. But that's... I'm not doing that now. I want to do the new stuff. Stuff that just came out. Oh, claim. But yeah, Mutual and May, how have you two been? I mean, I know, May, your laptop messed up and that sucks, but... at least now everything's working out. Ooh, Primogems. Ooh, 300. Sweet. And I got my PlayStation Plus thing. I think that's... Yeah, this. I know, I got new mail. I already got it.
Don't you remember your adventure?
Alright, so not that. What? Uh-huh. Where's the new quest? Oh, is it a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, guys. I'm not gonna be able to do the new thing. I gotta do this one first. Oh no. And April wanted to watch that one.
Make you go.
We're gonna have to watch.
Sid,
Me and April are gonna have to watch
other
that.
than my laptop,
some other
I've been
time.
great.
Okay.
Happy to watch your streams again.
Oh, it's good to have you back. Yeah, so I think me and April are gonna have to watch this at a separate time. I'm gonna have to do this now. I'm gonna do this now, and I guess I'll do that tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, this is the one we're doing. It's so weird. Very awkward. I'm sorry, I promised we were going to be doing 3.6 stuff,
Lords
but apparently I can't yet.
Hey Jason, how are you and am I late?
Yo, Time Lord, so no, you're not late. In fact, if anything, you missed me being a bit angry. I started the stream a little upset because a lot of stuff on my Streamlabs application was breaking, and I had to fix it. May was here. May saw the whole thing. But yeah, we got May here, and Mutual's here, and now Time Lords is here. So this is a great time to get started. Do I have a key? I don't even have a key. Oh, that's all right, though. I have these 4 to do. Let's do those. See, this is what happens when I don't start up the game after an update to check this stuff. I thought it was going to be a main story thing, like an Archon thing, where I didn't have to use a key to start it up. All right.
Time Lords.
Talk to Verdun.
Sid, as my friend would say,
Ooh. Or oops. Or oop. Oof. Oh, oof. I looked over just now. Yeah, very big oof. It's been a very disorganized stream. So let's go do all these things first. And then I can get the key, and then I can unlock the first one. And the second one, oh my god. Ah, no! I'm not gonna be able to unlock the second one. I'm not gonna be able to unlock the second one until Friday. This is stupid. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really care. Just finish the... water the roses. Okay.
Time Lords.
Oh, I
Said,
need to use a water character.
I might need to rest. I've been playing too long.
Oh. You've been playing for too long. Oh no. I hope you're feeling alright. Dang it, this is putting a crinkle on this week's streams and what I had planned. The fact that the new story content is locked behind key stuff. And I have to wait until Friday to unlock it. Oh man. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I mean, I guess tomorrow I can play more, I don't know. I guess tomorrow I could do the hangout. Oh wait, no, that requires 3 keys to unlock, don't it? Shit.
Pickle. Said. Sleep.
Pickle.
Time Lords. Said. Hands tired, but I'll be fine.
Hello
Also,
there.
Did you hear about Twitter being dead?
Ooh. Yeah, hello there, Pickle. It's good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Have you been here before? I don't think you have. I think you could be new. Goodness. I need 2 keys, but that's still a lot. Especially because I can't even get 1 right now.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink.
Alright.
I'm sure it'll wake you up.
I am new.
Hello, new Pickle. Welcome to the stream. It's good to meet you. So do you play Genshin Impact, or are you a new fan from... Oh, hey, following. Thank
Time
you.
Lords. Said. Keys are provided via dailies.
Yeah. Exactly, Time Lords, and that's why I can't get 2 keys right now. Because I still have 1 to get. But yes, thank you very much, Pickle.
Said. I do play, but not anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, sometimes the game can be taxing. Oh, what? Oh, fuck. I completely forgot that's where this leads. Well, if I go this way, I could be going up, right? No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to do it from here. Yeah, here we go. Mountain. Defeat all opponents. Oh, okay.
Time Lords. Said.
They for Tui? Oh, they're for
I
Tui.
always have 3/3 and no stories to play. I need get the new statue areas and domain for Bezu artifacts.
Yeah. I'm just surprised that the new content is...
Can't see? I hear everything.
has like an entirely new area that you can explore.
Right here.
Retribution!
Right now. I'm always watching.
Time Lords. Said. The new voice actor for Tinery's been found in his voice.
Yeah. There's another guy named Zach. I'm going to get them confused. But yeah, Tanari has a new voice actor. So. Woohoo! That's one of the big changes. Oh. Eh? Did I already do this?
Time Lords. Said. Zach Aguilar is the one for Ether and Zach Gordon is Tainari.
Yeah,
Make Yugu.
that's what I'm saying.
I have good news. The new area is not locked behind Nahida's story quest, but you need to the desert to start it.
Yeah.
Time Lords.
I think
Said.
I'll hold off on doing that.
I don't know if it's Zach with a K or H.
I think it could be Zach with a CH. I'm gonna
Don't
look.
be afraid to make
Yeah. Zach with a CH.
mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Okay, so we got that done. Let's do 2 more, and then we can start on Nahida's story. Hammer the mushrooms. Oh, right. This is supposed to be like whack-a-mole. I've done this before. Well, where are the holes at? Is this a cliffside? Is it under here? No. Where's the Oh, there they are. Oh, that's not them. That's not how they look. Oh, it's that challenge. Yeah. Do this. There's supposed to be more than... Oh my god.
Time Lords. Said. And Layla has her hangout too.
Yeah, I could do that. Tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. I gotta get 2 keys to do that. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the one, right? I forgot. It can't just be any old one. It has to be this one.
Come on, we can do it.
Alright, now one more. And then I can't do any more until tomorrow. But, oh man, why there? That's so close to where I'm supposed to do that other quest. Oh, fuck. Forgot. The ones with the layer things on them, I don't want to... You know, it was a little too far. Wait, is it underground? It's underground, that's gonna suck. So that means I do have to... The way it's pointing down, I feel like it is underground. And now it's pointing up.
Time Lords.
This is
Sick.
confusing.
Now that makes things even more confusing. Zach Aguilar and Gordon both have a H in their name.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said that it's gonna confuse me. Collect all the dendro particles. Oh, what the fuck? I hate how this place has so many layers. Oh my god, I hate how this place has so many layers. I just want to get this done. Go up.
Time Lords
Where the hell?
said.
There we
C5
go.
Electro Traveler and still haven't upgraded statue to 10.
Alright, this is the one. Alright, that... Okay. Ugh. Get me all confused. Alright, so that was the last one, and now I get a damn key. Stinking reticle. I gotta go to... What's her name? I gotta claim the key first, I think. Yeah. Alright. And now let's go to... Catherine. Oh, man.
Time Lords said. Apparently Ningguang is useful for mining, or I found that out when my friend mentioned that it was one of her passives.
Yeah. She lets you know where certain ores are on the map. There, a lot of characters have that special ability. Like Tanari has that for plants.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Shoto Todoroki said. Hi.
Hello there! Gosh, I gotta see this name here. Shoto. I hope you don't mind if I call you Shoto. Shoto Todoroki. It's good to see you, and it's great to meet you, because I know you haven't been here yet. But do you play Genshin Impact? If so, you're in for a treat, because I'm playing Genshin Impact today, as opposed to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
If you like that game, then yeah, I play that too.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Alright.
Ad Astra.
Shoto Todoroki said. Yes. I love the game LOL.
Sweet.
Time Lords said. Plants, I was thinking about the Sakura blossoms.
Sakura blossoms, yeah. Alright, that should be everything. I should be 100% ready to do this. If it will let me. There we go. So many things to do. Alright, let's unlock Nahida's. There we go. And now I have to wait 2 whole days to get the other one. Ah, that means I'm not going to be doing the second part for Nahida until next week.
My guess.
Dream Awakening. Serpentia Ormoroso something. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. But yeah, Shoto, it's nice to meet you. And what AR level are you? Like, that's something that I should be asking more. Pickle said he used to play the game, so if he used to, then he probably doesn't anymore. And he doesn't know his AR rank, which is sad. I'm sorry, Pickle. Alright.
Shoto Todoroki said 50.
50. Oh, that's good.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
A moment of dreams. What's that? Okay. Keep in mind, this isn't the new content. This isn't the new stuff from 3.6, which I was hoping to stream. It's stuff that I should have streamed a long time ago, but I was waiting for my sister, and I can only stream it now. But at least I have something to stream. I'm not going to be streaming Nikita's second part until next week. And I guess tomorrow... I'll give it some thought on what I'm going to stream. I might just go back and forth from Genshin and Dragon Ball. But, oh my gosh. I've got to stop waiting for April on this stuff. I'm going to be... I can't wait for April on anything anymore. She doesn't want to hang out or do anything anymore, so I'm just going to have to do my own thing. Which is sad, but... you know, I guess she just enjoys reading more than video games these days.
Time Lords said, I'm 56, but I won't have much to do if I reach AR 60.
Yeah, Time Lords. What's that?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm stuck on 55. It'll probably take a
Yes.
while for me
We
because I only
organized
play
an
the
event
story.
To give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So, it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing
Time
special.
Lords.
No. We need
I finally
experienced
got C1
participants
Jory.
like you to share your experiences with dreaming.
Congratulations,
Please allow me
Time
to address
Lords.
you two as dream experts.
Were you looking forward to getting her? Do you have a good lineup for her?
Time Lords said, Layla not yet.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first.
Time Lords
Why aren't you saying anything?
said, not really, she comes in for alchemy.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
Do you know what's the most important important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title! From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert!
Oh, okay.
All right, Paimon. Dream expert Paimon, everyone.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Time Lords. Said. Mainly weapon
Wow.
and character enhancement
Paimon didn't
materials
expect them to be so
MATS,
enthusiastic.
for short.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Time
Oh,
Lords.
it's my turn.
Said. I'll BRB switching to
Esteemed expert,
Shoto Todoroki.
I want to know what posture I should sleep in,
I'm watching
so
this
I
with
can have the
headphones in
same
because it
dream
is
as the
12
one I
a.m. for
had
me,
last
LOL.
night.
Well?
Oh, wow. I'll try not to be too loud or say anything that'll hurt your ears.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh! Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Shoto Todoroki.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
It's pretty funny because
Think
I have
about
an ear
it.
infection
If
in my
you're
right
the
ear.
one thinking about her,
But I only
and
have my
you're the
headphones in
one
my
that'll
left
be
ear.
dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
That's a good idea. Try not to stress your other ear too much, man.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
I kind of get where they're coming from. Imagine God coming out of nowhere and being like, "Hey, you got any questions for me?" It'd be like, "Oh, holy shit. I didn't I didn't think this was going to be happening today. Give me a minute."
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago.
Shoto Todoroki.
Why the sudden hesitation?
LOL.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
Oh no, Nahida, don't. Yeah, the other thing is they're probably a little embarrassed about their dreams, and telling that to the Archon it'd be like having a really naughty dream and God showing up like, "Hey, you want me to answer questions about your dream?" They'd be like, I dreamt about pie. Yeah, pie.
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the
Shoto
river.
Todoroki.
I just want it to
Sid.
be another drop in the
Oh
water,
god, that would be quite
not
awkward.
the cold and restrictive container. She's sulking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Miuchua Katsuki.
Hey,
Seth.
drop the nicknames, would you?
I'm back.
Besides,
Sorry I left
I
for
don't
a
want to
little
become a
while.
slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
Hey, Mutual, welcome back. I got enough keys. It's alright, you didn't miss too much. I'm just now starting the first Nahida storyline. So if you've already played this, you're not missing much.
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
Oh, that's probably why you're having those types of dreams, is because you feel like you're trapped.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Yeah, you can't change the things that you dream about. You can only change the things that happen in real life. And the only reason why you have the dreams that you have is because of real life experiences. So it only makes sense that if you change your real life to feel a little better, that means that your dreams are going to be a little bit better.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams.
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time, after all.
Aw. Hey! Mutuals in the chat.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
There we go.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Aw. What, how do you pronounce that? Illman? Poor Illman. Poor Illman. Oh, what's she asking? I wonder...
Another recurring dream?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Meh. Dreams can only... Dreams aren't really going to do anything to tip you off to the future or something like that. They're just expressing what's inside your... what you're already thinking, pretty much. So if you're dreaming about something disastrous or something bad that's going to happen in the future, it's mostly because your anxiety is running high, and the thing that you're feeling won't happen, but you have a weird sensation like it might happen if things keep going on the route that they are. So if you ever want to change a dream that has like, if you ever want to feel reassured or feel better about a dream that you have that's bad, or it seems like bad's going to happen in the future, just remember just remember that that it is just a dream and it's not actually going to happen. But if you continue on the path that you're at right now, the dream's probably kind of a warning that bad things are going to happen. So you might want to change whatever it is that you're doing in either a more positive, or like, if it's something that you don't want to do, but it has to be done, you just gotta do it, because otherwise you're just going to keep having bad dreams like that. Meanwhile, if it's something that's making you sad, or you're having the dream and it's making you upset each time that you have it, then you should do something positive to change whatever it is that you're doing in reality. I don't really know too much when it comes to dreams. I'm not an expert or anything like Paimon is, but I do have dreams a lot, and that's pretty much the takeaway that I get from a lot of different dreams I have. Like, for instance, I have a lot of dreams of oh shit, my alarm clock. I have a lot of dreams of my alarm clock going off, and I said that because I thought I was going to end up falling asleep while I was working, and then I wouldn't have time to stream or do anything like that. So I do that just in case, because at the end of the day, I have to turn in all of my projects and stuff that I work on, and if I forget to do that, then that's kind of bad. I give myself a 30-minute warning before the cutoff time, but I usually always get everything done by 5. Well, where was I going? Oh, right. I tend to have dreams of still being in school and still having to deal with things related to school. I realize a lot of that, of being in school and stuff like that.
Avalines said, the alarm clock LOL.
Yeah. Hello there, Avelines. I hope that's how you pronounce that. I'm just going off of what text-to-speech pronounced it as. But Avelines, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Boy, we got a lot of new people coming in today. I kind of wish I was doing more of the 3.6 stuff, but unfortunately I have to do this first Nahida thing first. So if you're here to see new content, it's not necessarily that new, but it's new to me. So that's the important thing. Next week, I'll definitely have enough keys to do more of the new stuff. I didn't think so much of the new content was locked behind keys, getting keys. Otherwise, I would have been grinding for keys the past couple of days. But no, I didn't realize. I thought it was going to be more Archon stuff, which is free to do. But yeah, I realized that my dreams about being in school still, they don't have to deal with the stuff around me. It's just I was in school for so long that it's kind of a PTSD situation where a lot of times when I'm in negative situations, it just pulls me back into school in my dreams, because they're the same types of situations like anxiety or cliques or things like that. And I have to deal with a lot of that type of stuff at work. A lot of the guys that I work with at my other job, they have not grown up at all. They all act as though they're in high school still, and it's so damn annoying. They're not adults in the slightest, even though they're in their 20s or whatever. They need to start acting more like adults, and they just don't. And it annoys and irks the hell out of me. So when I have dreams where I'm in school still, it's because of stuff like that. And it's not like I can walk up to him and be like, yo, grow up, dude. But, you know, that's just how it feels sometimes when when I have to go into work and there are guys just acting like little freaking kids and stuff. They don't act like adults, and because of that, tend to have dreams where I feel like I'm still in school, because that's what it feels like when you have to have co-workers like that have cliques and they act like children and they taunt and tease each other and shit like that instead of doing their work, which is what they're paid to do. They're there to work and make money, but no, instead they want to act like kids and fool around and shit and fuck up all kinds of stuff and just complain and complain and complain about having to work. I'm like, dude, get over it. It's a damn job. You want to make money, right? Stop bitching about stuff and just get to work. I get tired every time I go into work. And there's this one guy that always wants to complain about the smallest things that are going on. I'm like, dude, just fucking work and stop bitching about shit like it's a huge deal. And it's not. It isn't in the slightest. And he makes such a huge deal out of the smallest things. But what can you do? That's just life. And you're gonna encounter people like that, and it's not my job to tell him to suck it up and get to work. That's the manager's job, and I guess that's what she does, because he gets pissed off at the manager a lot, and you know, I have to take the manager's side because honestly he's just so damn childish. And it's not just in his work. I've talked with him and stuff like that. You know, I try to be friendly as much as I can. But the guy just talks so much about the most childish shit, like the movies he watches and the games he plays and stuff like that. They're all shit that I used to watch and play when I was a kid. And I just don't know how to relate to that, you know? So, you know, I just try to keep a positive attitude, which is all you really can do if you're not the manager, you know? If I was the manager, oh man, I'd tell the guy off so much. But if I do that in the position I am at right now, I'd probably end up getting fired because he'd be like, oh, this guy's harassing me. And I'll be like, no, I'm just trying to get you set and focused on what you're supposed to be doing in life and what you should have realized you're supposed to do in your life anyway. Life isn't about finding small things to complain about. It's about getting things done. All right, let's continue with the story. That's my rant. I'm sorry, everybody. I tend to do that every now and then. If you're new to this stream, that's my grown old man rant for the day.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps otherwise, I'll keep on
Sorry
feeling
about that.
like
My finger
everything is
slipped.
covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, Taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Ahem. Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Yo, am I going to tell her about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? This is some major shit.
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical, you know? Maybe something like becoming rich and famous overnight.
That's actually kind of a common dream that a lot of people have when they want money. So I'm surprised he doesn't dream about that.
What a lucky day. Just wait till my friends hear about this.
He must be one of those guys that talks about his dreams to people that don't want to hear them.
I didn't expect the Dendro Archon to attend this event in person. It's like a dream.
So yeah, that guy's a lot like me. Here I am on live stream talking about dreams that nobody wants to hear about.
After talking so much about dreams, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy.
That does make sense. It kind of makes me feel a little sleepy too. I can't remember that stage being there, but oh well.
Been here all day. Still, none of the four classes have been on
It just feels really weird when you're walking from one end away from someone and you can slowly hear them getting quieter. It's like you're ignoring them. A little rude. Oh wait, how far away is that? Oh, that is far. What the hell? Why are we walking so far? No, we're just walking outside the city. I didn't think we were going to be walking really, really far like this. All right, well, said outside the city.
Keep up.
And we're like miles away. Okay, so the new content is Nahida related. It's not an event. I'm pretty sure I saw in the trailer that there's supposed to be an event also related to
Keep up.
some kind of festivities that they're supposed to have here in Sumeru. I think it's like supposed to be a race or something. Maybe that unlocks tomorrow.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity.
Yeah, this does seem kind of weird that he's able to talk like this, as if he's having a regular conversation with someone. Typically, if you're having a dream and you're talking with someone, it's not as clear. It's more vague. When you're thinking back on the type of dream that you've had, where you're talking with someone, you can only vaguely remember what it is they're talking about. You don't remember exactly what they're talking about. You don't remember how the conversation was structured. So, I feel like something else is going on with this guy's dream.
But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
I mean, for me, it's more like a hill. I can get up there easy. Now we got some hilly trails. Think of it as a nice little walk up a mountain, collecting lots of flowers that I don't need, because I'm pretty sure I have a lot of them already. Hello.
And Shroud!
Here we go. Fast forward.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Yay.
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
That should make it a lot easier.
I see everything.
Let's nip that in the bud.
That is definitely way different from the delivery from before. Some of the voice lines sound exactly the same, but some of them are like very different. I get it's a completely different person that's doing them, but at the same time, I'm like,
One with the forest.
whoa.
I'll uproot you.
See, that one sounded better, actually.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
Oh, hold on. Is he a sleepwalker? I don't know shit about sleepwalking because I've never slept walk before, but
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him!
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so
Aveline's
he fell asleep
said.
and started
So
to
he's
have the same
hallucinating.
dream?
I find it a little strange as well,
Aveline's
but we mustn't awaken
said.
someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
he could be doing both. He could be hallucinating and sleepwalking. He might be eating something we don't know about, and then we're gonna find out about it later. I remember there was a cartoon. What was it? I can't remember. Anyone in the comments familiar with this scenario and know what cartoon I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section. But there's... I can't remember what cartoon it is, but in the cartoon, the guy's eating... Guy or girl, I can't remember, is eating pork rinds, and the pork rinds cause you to sleepwalk, and or whatever, as one of the side effects, and you don't find out until later. So maybe he's eating something, and this is the same kind of scenario. He's eating some kind of hallucinogenic drug that's causing him to have really, really, really good dreams.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Elmon. Let's go.
Well, we don't get upset. Like, no, I want to dream about my wife some more and then fall off a cliff. No. Alright, so I saw this over here and I was hoping I could get it. There. Thank goodness. Back to the city, I guess. So, Avalines, do you play Genshin Impact?
Keep up.
I had to check your name again because I didn't want to get it confused with someone else's.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands.
Avalines.
Please notify everyone here that while they
Yes,
can
I do,
continue
but
to
very
discuss
rarely.
their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
Ah, very. You know what? That's true. I only really play Genshin Impact when story is involved. I don't really play to do things like grind and things like that. That's why my AR level is 55, as opposed to being 60. But yeah, I feel like that's actually a good pace for anyone playing Genshin Impact. And I'm glad that they accommodate that too, because otherwise it would be kind of difficult to play the game. I remember when I first started out, I got upset because there was an event on Dragon's Spine, and I couldn't do it because I wasn't high enough level. But then I realized I was a high enough level, I just wasn't putting anything into my talents. I never realized you could do that, and I was weak only because of my stupidity.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya?
Avalines.
Has anyone seen Katya?
Said.
Has she already left?
LOL, that's how I used to be with artifacts. I had no idea what they
I
were.
think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff they don't really explain at the beginning of the game. When it comes to upgrading your character and stuff, they don't really explain much on how to do that. And if they do, it's either like in passing or the little tutorial menu that pops up when you open up the menu, and it's not a great system. Or maybe they have improved it and I just don't know because I've been playing since the beginning, you know. So if they did upgrade it and it's a lot more intuitive and is able to teach people better, then I probably shouldn't be complaining. But I don't know as far as that goes because I don't start games as many times as my other friends do. My friend Aaron, I don't know how many accounts he has. He has so many. He just keeps trying until he gets a good account and he's like, all right, I'm going to stick with this one. But at the same time, I'm like, how do you do that? I don't want to do that. I kind of just want to stick with the one that I have, you know? And starting from scratch, that doesn't sound fun to me.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Alright, so I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I don't think I'm going to be doing Genshin Impact tomorrow because I have to grind for keys. I still have, I have to get 8 keys to unlock the second part for Nahida. And I need to get, I think, 2 keys for Layla. Yeah. So that won't be for a while. So I won't be able to continue doing more Genshin Impact stuff until next week. And even if they do drop that new event with the race tomorrow, I still wouldn't be able to do it until next week. Because, well, you know what? If they do drop it tomorrow, I might be able to do it tomorrow. But if they drop it Friday, I won't be able to. I'll have too much work to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But to those who do enjoy my Genshin stuff, look forward to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I do have 3 Genshin Impact premieres scheduled to pop up on those days. Do those on my YouTube channel. Do those on Twitch, you already have it, so you either already have watched it or you can go watch it. But yeah, those premieres, they always start at 8, and I do not recommend trying to talk with me on them because premieres are pre-recorded streams. So, hello. I see you over there hiding. I couldn't believe it when I panned my camera over. I was like, what? I find it so funny that sometimes when I'm just randomly walking around, I'll find things like that. I was thinking about getting to the top and then flying to the location because it seemed to be not that far from the city, but I realized maybe this would be faster. Oh, mushrooms.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
Oh, man. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, there's someone doing something.
Come on, let's rescue her.
It's not hallucinogenic anything. It's just somebody doing something to people's dreams.
Hey,
Time for retribution! Enshroud!
Show them. Emerge.
I'll protect us. Hi. Hi. Huh. She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
I hope she's not that heavy.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
The way she said that just caught me off guard. She said it like she was an old lady talking to a child. Nobody else is here. You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
She was dreaming that that plant was a professor. So she's been sitting here this whole time talking to a plant. No wonder the mushrooms seemed confused when I walked up. They were like, what is this girl and what is she doing? She's talking to a plant. Let's beat her up.
Huh? What's it?
nearly 20 years and it still hasn't bloomed.
Oh.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Gushing a bit.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
Oh man, she's in for a bad time if she's going to the Abyss. But yeah, it seems like all these things are happening to people that are missing somebody. So I guess the guy with the hammer is safe, because he just seemed to be feeling like he was trapped. You know, unless somebody can spin that.
She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Sounds like she needs to take one of those mind dukes she's always talking about. Could it be an expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
I don't know how to tell her this, but that's weed.
What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Was I right?
This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Ooh.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
Why would they make a plant like that?
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return.
Oh no.
From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. What should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
I don't know. There are some people that are just built to deal with stuff like that. Sorry, Nahida, you're not one of them. So just let me do it. Step back.
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Yeah, that's true. She might not react harshly. She might be okay with it. And she might even realize it by now.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Yeah, that could also be why she was, hoping Nahida would,
It'll never bloom?
That's probably why she was hoping Nahida would help her out with that, because Nahida's a professional, so she kind of wanted a professional to give her the answer, even though she already knows what it is. You know, it's always a good idea to get a second opinion on something. You don't want to assume things yourself when you're not a professional.
But how is that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
Yeah, okay.
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you. Okay, she didn't have any idea. She does seem pretty upset right now.
Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
Nahida seems like the type of person that knows what empathy is. What the hell? You've never heard of empathy before, Nahida? What? You're an Archon. I guess she is just a child, but still at the same time. She seemed very empathetic to me already, so it's odd that we have to tell her what it is.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katia's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Alright, so it's as I thought. Somebody is exploiting their dreams to try and get them killed, which is weird. Why would they want to do that? Hold up, I have to adjust my microphone. Because
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
there we go. My right shoulder has been acting up because I've been using my right arm more than my left arm for a lot of stuff. And after having to do that for I want to say 6-7 years now, it's really taking a toll on my right arm. My right shoulder has been in a lot of pain lately the past 2 weeks. There we go. So I'm trying really hard not to lean on my right arm. And I don't want to lean too much on my left arm either, but sitting straight up isn't very good either. Because then that hurts my lower back. I'm old! I'm so old! So this is the kind of thing you gotta look forward to. I didn't want to say it like that, but you know what I mean. This is the kind of thing that you gotta be afraid of when you get older. Constant pain from everywhere for no reason. I realize a lot of my viewers are still pretty young. From what I saw on my analytics page, the average age of my viewers is it's like 25 to 30 something. Can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. If you're in your 20s, you still really don't have that much to worry about. But to those of us in our 30s and 40s, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that's going to be happening, whether you like it or not. Sorry.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Yeah, I saw her. I want to talk to the others first, though. I hope that's okay with you.
Actually, I can really sympathize with everyone's feelings on this.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't?
Sorry, I might have spoken a little out of turn just now. I just think that the gods really don't understand us sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
All this commotion's making me wish I could experience this kind of dream too.
No.
No way! Not on Paimon's watch!
Yeah, you stay awake.
All right. No need to get so worked
Paimon
up.
slaps him in the face. Stay awake! I wasn't even nodding off, jeez! Aw. All they want to do is dream.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach.
I like how her logic is, don't worry, I'm magic. That just explains everything.
You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Nahida ASMR.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Alright. So, I better not be sleepwalking right now, because I'm about to fight some stuff, and I don't want to hurt anybody in the real world. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Just hitting my head. Thanks for putting that vine there, game designers.
Right here. Right now.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Just randomly attacking people right now in the real world. Like, I didn't do anything, stop!
And Shroud! Come on out. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge.
Yeah.
I see everything.
Nope. Alright, that's how I know everything's fine. When my genie pops back up. Can't believe she followed me here into my dream.
Yeah.
I hope that's not going to cause any kind of a glitch or something.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Okay. Well, I hate it when they do this transition. It scares the hell out of me. Like, I feel like the game's gonna crash.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
It's probably from my dream, yeah. Maybe it's like some kind of hub the dreams may connect. Yeah, we were in part of my dream then. But yeah, this is pretty funny. So if she is sleepwalking, she's just gonna go to the tavern. She should be fine. Unless she eats a bunch of stuff and doesn't pay for it. Maybe that's what the dream manipulator is trying to do. Let's just have her go in there, eat a bunch of shit, and get the tavern owner mad. She's gonna wake up cleaning dishes like, whoa, what happened?
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Okay. Tapping Nahida's elemental skill, all schemes to know, allows her to hear inner thoughts of those. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this is something that you can do that's special for her character. And another reason why a lot of people want her character is because you can get special dialogue from NPCs and stuff like that. But yeah, this whole thing reminds me of a movie plot. I can't remember what movie though. I'm sure there are a lot of different movies. I remember seeing a movie in the 90s that had this same kind of plot. Plus I know there's that one movie from more recent times. I'm trying to remember it. about people going into someone's dream and things like that. Shoot, what was it called? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. You're up, Nahida. Let's find somebody to do it to.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, I guess he doesn't qualify. It said the bartender qualifies, so...
I see everything.
Alright, fine. I guess not. Am I too close?
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, I guess I just interrupted their conversation. That's fine. Oh, a little happy face.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
Tell that to the people who play as
I
you.
need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush brush off something like this? We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
You're alright. I can't help but have a nagging feeling in the back of my head about the whole me not being able to unlock the second part of Nahida's thing, you know? I just didn't, it's just irking me so much that I wasn't prepared for all this. I think the title of this stream is going to be I'm Not Ready. Because that's what I'm feeling right now. I just was not ready for all of this. I'm just like, all right, I can't wait to get in there and get started on the new story stuff. And then, nope, I need keys. And I'm like, no. Because you can only have a maximum of 3 keys, a lot of times I'm not ready, you know, because I'm like, hey, why bother doing the dailies if I can only carry 3 keys? But having 3 keys on hand right now would be very helpful. Oh well. Alright, so there's the thing. I wonder what happens if I do it to her again.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh, I love the little icon that shows up. That's cute.
It's all just a dream.
Just a dream. Just a dream. Yeah. I think what... Whoa. Wait, where are we?
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now, and the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
So, some notes. I really love the way that they do grass. The longer grass and stuff like that. But the shorter grass, like this stuff here, it looks fine from this angle. It looks great. But the minute you go up, directly above, it doesn't look great at all. It looks like there are just lines all on the ground, and that's not how grass works. So if they had to fix anything in this game in terms of grass, it's that, because anytime that they're doing a cutscene where the camera's like overhead and stuff like that, I can't help but notice it, you know? I'm like, oh, they need to do a better job with the short grass, because the short grass is just lines pretty much on the ground. which looks great from this angle, but when you get any higher up, it just starts to not look real. It just looks like lines in the ground. Like green lines on the ground. Also, I like that in Dreams.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the gate, you know? Where is the gate when you're in a dream? I guess they're invisible. Where are what? Okay. Whoa. Got stuck on a vine there. Pretty. Just background stuff. Don't you, what are you doing? I didn't even do that. She did that on her own. I just pressed jump once and she jumped off the thing and then jumped into the water. That was weird. I gotta watch it when playing with Nahida. She's got a mind of her own. Okay, there we go. No. Huh. This is different. Oh, bad guys.
Can't see? I hear everything.
They're hitting each other. That's the greatest thing. Whoop. Ow. Right in my face.
Emerge.
Burn. A little too close to the cliff there. No. Wrong character.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Lock. Oh, next room. This stinks. I'm not gonna be able to take my power with me. Oh, okay.
Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
All right.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and
I hate these
more
things.
like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogies.
I'll uproot you!
Oh, wow. Denari took care of them. Woohoo. That's great. I don't like those dogs. I'm guessing Dendra is really good with them. Awesome. Good to know.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida. Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
I'm surprised you even have any idea what's going on in general, Paimon. Oh. Let me go back in. This is weird. Oh, okay. I'll go over here. Hey, gate. Oh, do I still have... Okay. There we go. And... Oh, this guy's dream.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Yeah. We just gotta find him and slap him. Okay. Didn't give me much room to walk around in, but okay.
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream, too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Wow, I can see why he dreams about her still. She's beautiful. I really love her hair. Like, if I was this guy, I totally want to hook up with her. Aw. Really sucks that she's gone. Man, that really must suck. Like, to have someone so beautiful as your wife and then she's taken away from you and it's like you can't find anyone else after that. Ah, this poor man.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Yes, it is.
It's Paimon, not a
No, go ahead, play with her.
Anyway, now's not the time for that. Nahida, this
Starts
doesn't
pulling
seem
on
to
her
add up
halo.
with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Wait, that is a good question, though. I just asked myself. Is that a halo or is it like a tiara that just floats above her head? Oh, it's a halo tiara. As I don't know, because it doesn't have a connection in the back, so you can't really call it a halo. So
Valines said, "This is sad."
it is sad. I really do feel for this guy. I only mention this on my stream once in a while because it's sad and I don't like to talk too much about it. But my girlfriend that I had for 4 years died when I was in my 30s. And it was pretty devastating. So I really feel for this poor guy on more than one level. When we first talked with him in the cutscene before, I could really feel, you know, the kind of pain he was going through.
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Hydar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Hydar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Okay, Tenari. All right, calm down.
You go right on ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Hydar. My baby.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, we gotta go into there. Don't die. You know what happens if you die in a dream? You wet your pants in real life.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now?
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Wait, hold on. Did she say jnana energy? I think this is the first time I've heard her say something like that. Jnana energy. I've never heard it described like that. Which means there's another dream out there that's responsible for this.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Mm-hmm, most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Miuchua Katsuki said, I choked on a plastic candle again.
Wait. Wait, you're eating plastic candles? Wait. Are you are you joking or maybe?
Muchua Katsuki said, maybe.
That's not I don't think that's healthy. I don't think you should be eating plastic candles, man. Are you joking? I can't really tell because it's text and text to
Avelines
speech doesn't.
said,
Again?
again.
Again. Wait, is this a joke that I don't know about? Is this like something that's related to a show or something that I've never seen before? Because if so, you gotta tell me because I have no idea what's going on.
Muchua Katsuki said, I'm not joking.
Why are you eating plastic candles? That's not healthy. You should not do that. That's not good. It's not good for you at all. I know I told you to bring a snack, but I didn't tell you to bring plastic candles. I mean, don't do that. Don't eat plastic candles. I don't, like, is there such a thing as a plastic candle? I don't know. I've only heard of wax candles. I think that's why I'm mostly confused, is like, I'm trying to think of what a plastic candle, how that would burn, or what that would do. Is it like an electric candle or something? Because if it's made out of plastic, that sounds like one of those kinds of fake plastic candles that has the little light bulb at the
Muchua
top.
Katsuki said, wait, is it plastic?
No, candles are made out of wax. So is it like a toy candle or is it an actual wax candle? Either way, it's unhealthy. You shouldn't be eating it.
Said,
That's what I'm saying. Like either way, you shouldn't be eating it. But if it's a plastic candle, like how are you chomping down on the glass and just like eating it like a rock biter from the Never-Ending Story or something? I don't know. I don't know how you're doing that, man. That's why I'm pretty sure you're joking. So.
Huh? So,
Muchua
did someone
Katsuki
manage to restart the Akasha?
it's like a toy candle.
That's
I swallowed
impossible.
it whole.
But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha.
That still sounds like a joke. Like a little toy candle, you're going to be like, oh, this looks delicious. Let's eat it. That's not a good idea. Don't do that.
Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host? Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
All right. Reached the deepest part of the dream. I think we're getting close to the end of the story. About to meet the cause of stuff. Well, at least it's giving me an elevator. Very slow one, but still. Is that the cause of it? Well, that's not a very difficult bad guy. Well,
Show them. Right now. Right here.
really love this.
Nothing lasts forever.
I'm glad I chose Tanari.
Come on out.
Because his move is
Right now. Right here.
very helpful, even though he's not
One with the forest.
the highest level character that I have.
Emerge.
Verdict is?
Well,
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah, stuff. But yeah, Mutual, I didn't realize that, you had that kind of sense of humor. It's a bit dark, but it's still funny. It just confused me. Like, I said to myself, he has to be joking, because that doesn't seem like something that you can
I
do.
see everything.
I hear everything.
Emerge, right here.
I mean, far be it for me to think that the people watching my streams are lying, but...
Wait, Tineries VA switched.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag $% carrot at and carrot slash.
Was that? No, that wasn't you. Who was that? Who just typed that? Hold on. Maybe my screen hasn't gone down all the way.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Nope, it's down all the way. That's weird. It's not showing up on the chat. But yeah, Tanari got a new voice actor. And I don't know what the heck all that texting or what the heck it was you texted before, because it's not showing up in the chat. Maybe you deleted it because you accidentally hit something. But
All this standing around is making me
Barbara, stop. Gonna switch to Do Luki Talks less. But yeah, Tanari's new voice actor's name is... There it is, down at the bottom there. Zachary Gordon. Yeah, they replaced the old voice actor for reasons I'm not going to get into on this stream, because it's, you know, it's not appropriate for the stream. But, yeah, I'm glad that they have a new voice actor now.
Ready, steady,
and it's just gonna take some getting used to. That's all. I'm guessing you accidentally typed some of that stuff, and maybe that's why it got deleted from the chat.
I know why he got removed.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about it on the stream. You know, it's inappropriate to anyone who wants to know what happened to Tanari's voice actor. You can look it up yourself, but it's not something...
The water that used to be here has
Yeah.
turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Exactly. And I really hate the fact that we can't talk about it, because you can't talk about that stuff on YouTube, because you'll get... They have this rule about things not being kid-friendly and stuff like that, or whatever, that has to deal with monetization, and it goes against the rules of... It goes against YouTube's rules and guidelines to talk about stuff like that in your videos. But yeah, if you guys want to know, just look it up. It's shitty. He's a real asshole. That's all I gotta say. Come on, where am I? Oh, there we go. It keeps directing me towards those portals, and I feel like I'm just going back and forth. And there's another one. So I guess I need 3. Probably. Hopefully. But now we got a new voice actor, so we don't have to worry about anything anymore. Unless somebody else decides to do something shitty. And let's hope that kind of thing doesn't happen. And probably won't. Alright, so yeah, I only need 2. Good.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Hooray! Oh.
Wow! A new place! Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really? These are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way.
Just go around using my camera over and over, my mind reading abilities, which is something I said I don't do often.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh, wow, that was a lot. Oh gosh, there's more than one.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Anissa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
What's over this way? Nothing. I was hoping to find like a secret treasure chest or something.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
Oh, Ilman.
He's just entered the dream recently.
Oh.
It's definitely not him.
Whoever it is, they're bringing people.
However...
Whoever it is, they're bringing the people from the other dreams into this one. And that's not good.
Everyone hold hands!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just there's a lady that wishes her boyfriend was different. I don't know what the heck she wants, but I wish she was more, you know, not him.
I see everything!
Oh ho, who's this guy? I've never met him before.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
This is the kind of person that I picture when it comes to somebody who creates AI generated content.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality.
He sounds so evil yet so tame.
I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place.
Okay, you know what? I just realized this guy is like a 4chan modder. It's like this guy created 4chan and now he's bringing everybody in here into a little bubble like, hey, it's safe here, don't worry.
I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think, and even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Okay. Whoop.
Monsters, be careful!
Well, this sucked.
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger.
This literally sounds like
Don't
somebody.
worry. They'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
This literally does seem like someone from 4chan.
Right now. Right here. A sight to behold.
You need to wake up.
Oh, one thing after another.
Not dead yet? There we go.
Sick. I was wrong, he's just evil.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah.
And Shroud.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
I hear everything.
Oh, not dead yet. There we go. Oh, jeez.
Go, Barbara, go! The Temple of Wisdom. Hey,
And fire.
Verdict is... I'll uproot you!
Oh. What? Okay, I was about to say, he still sees me now. He totally missed.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that?
the dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira. Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Woo.
Get away from
Oh,
there.
jeez.
Don't ruin my
Oh,
flowers.
he's still alive. But still.
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Emerge. Right here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Time for retribution!
Oh shit. Reinforcements.
Just shut up!
Just decide for yourself.
Get out of here. Get out of there. Got stuck.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
I'm wearing headphones, so this is extra freaky
I'm
for me.
always watching.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
Show them. Emerge.
There you go.
bossing
Whoop.
me around.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing. Uh-huh?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Yeah. So that shooting star that Nahida saw and didn't understand before we woke up, I think that was Ruka Devata, you know, because there's still like a part of her that exists inside of Nahida, even if Nahida doesn't remember her. And because that entire dream was built on an abscess of someone that you care about and longing, that's probably what made it show up. But Nahida didn't understand it because she can't remember Ruka Devata. And that ties into my earlier thoughts, my character's earlier thoughts when they were thinking about maybe telling Nahida about Ruka Devata. So maybe we're going to reveal everything to her at the end of this story. Maybe.
I felt a violent tremor somewhere deep within my dream. And then I woke up. I guess we'll all wake up from our dreams sooner or later.
I'm really glad I reached out to you earlier. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to handle this situation on our own.
You did a great job as well.
This guy I can't even talk to. He has no idea what just happened.
They all started waking up around the same time. That's pretty amazing.
This isn't the first time that we've dealt with people that have been stuck inside of a dream. I remember there was an event, I think in Mondstadt. Oh yeah, that was when we first met Feschel. That involved people falling asleep when coming in contact with meteorites. And they were stuck inside of a dream where they were climbing a mountain, but could never get to the top. Alright, so I guess we go to the top, to the academia now? Maybe? Is it still tracking it? No, it's not. I was wondering, I was like, where's the trail? Where's the little symbol thing? Here we go.
Keep up.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Musace?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
No problem.
I like that this girl's name is just Sit. Her name is Sit. I don't think I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think you can pronounce it any other way.
Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
I like this girl's name. Just Sit.
I'll take care of it as soon as possible. Don't worry.
I also like her voice. I want to see more of Sit in the future. I like Sit. I don't know, it's just something about her character tickles me. Her voice, the way she acts, and her name all together. Just for an NPC, I'm like, oh, there's so much hidden potential here. I want to see more of Sit. Heal up a bit. Those wolf fights tend to drain my HP pretty easily.
Avelines said, we need more Sid content.
Yeah, more Sit content, please. Genshin, if you guys are watching this, we need more Sit.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Oh, I really liked that speech. And it kind of reinforced my my reasoning for wanting to stream so much. A long time ago, I gave up on streaming and I didn't really see any use for it, you know, because I wasn't making money off of it. But several years ago, a couple years ago, I want to say like back in 2018, I realized that not streaming was kind of making me disconnected from people that I used to have fun with, and was also something that I wanted to get back into because it, you know, it makes me feel good, and it, and even though it takes up some of my time, you know, it does get into my sleep schedule, it's still pretty good, and it's still something that is worth doing because it allows me to talk with people, to make more friends, to have fun, you know, to relax from the mundane, from doing the same thing over and over again. And being able to stream, even if it costs me, you know, sleep, is still good for my mental health. So what Nahida said was very heartwarming just then. Now let's talk with everybody, see what they all have to say.
I'm getting ready to go on an adventure, and I'm taking this plant with me. I shouldn't just sit here waiting for her to come back. Professor Aisha was so determined to explore those secrets, so I should go take a look too.
Well, that explains why she's dressed like that
May
now.
we meet again in the future.
Yeah, she's become an adventurer. Good job, Kathia. I hope you meet her. And I hope you don't end up going into the abyss like she did. It's not a safe place.
Since we were neighbors in the dream, how about we rent a place together?
It's funny.
Sounds good. I can't afford a house on my own anyway, but I'm sure life will get better.
Aw. Well, for these two, that dream actually kind of helped them out because they were both lonely. And since they were neighbors in the dream, they got to know each other, and now they know each other in real life. So they can get a place together. I want to talk with Nazar and Debbie.
I discovered that Nasser and I get along pretty well. We both have pretty straightforward personalities.
It also turns out we both disagreed with a Dendro Archon. One in real life and one in the dream.
Ooh. They both disagreed with the Dendro Archon, like, when she was talking inside the dream just then. That's true. Well, it's okay to have differing opinions from authoritative figures. But at the same time, at least they realized she was right.
I'm still a little dizzy from sleeping so long. Just give me a moment here.
And yeah, I can totally... Oh man, poor Ilman. And his daughter was probably scared out of her wits.
Thank you for rescuing me. I'm really sorry. Luckily, Haidar wasn't injured because of my stupid mistake.
Dad said you're amazing. You're real heroes. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad she was okay. I mean, we did clear out the threat in that area, so...
I'm really glad I reached out to you earlier. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to handle this situation on our own.
You did a great job as well.
Yeah, he kept everyone from leaving. And sleepwalking to somewhere else. Well, except for Ilman, but that's because he didn't return here, so that's kind of on Ilman. But yeah, good job, Pet Rush. I'm glad we could count on you to keep everybody here and prevent them from sleepwalking to somewhere dangerous. Pet Rush is a hero just as much as we are, to be honest. He deserves a trophy, he deserves a medal, deserves something. Oh well, I guess some thank yous will be good enough. Alright, so right up here. That's where we're supposed to meet Nate. Wait, can you guys still hear me? Did my microphone cut out? Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I have been having problems with my microphone's audio. So let me just test this real quick. Hello, testing. Oh, okay. It's working. Got worried for a minute there. So tomorrow I'm kind of thinking if they... you know what? I could talk about this after this is over.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Beinuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Ah, okay, so there we have it. Traveler's not going to tell her what happened. And I guess that's for the best, too, because it kind of would shatter all of her worldviews at the moment. And you don't want to do that. I mean, she's doing so well for herself now, even without Ruka Devata, or the knowledge that she provided.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
All right, and that does it. That's that. That was a good story. I really liked it. Woo! Aw, now all the people are gone. That's fine. They can go live their life. Wait a minute, is Sit still up there? Let's go see if Sit's still up there.
Keep up.
No, I don't. No, this isn't the right place. I think it's further down. I think that's it right there.
Valines said, that was an interesting story quest.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, jeepers. Ah, save myself. I'm fine. That was close. All right, here it is. This is the place. Sit!
Keep up.
Hey, Sit's still here. Welcome to the Academia. Academia consists of 6 stations, each with permanent seats in the Academia. For more information on Amerta, okay. Wait, what? Press 1 for information on Towash. Press 2 for more information on Spotman. Press 3 to speak with human service officers. Press 0. What? Is it a robot? They actually have me saying it. More options. Harvatad Vahuma Kashimoa 0. Are you a puppet? Does she have a little symbol on the back of her neck like Catherine? No. Heh. It might be better to be a puppet. I just need to follow the program and won't Won't get angry even if somebody interrupts my speech. But I'm more or less like that already. Oh gosh, poor Sid. After a few years of being a receptionist at the academia, I've memorized the admissions brochure so thoroughly that I can recite it ad verbatim. As long as people come seeking to be educated and the academia still exists, I'll never be done with my work. Whew, I haven't had a normal conversation in a long time. Thank you. You're welcome, Sid. Goodbye. Thank you for your love and support of the academia. Goodbye. Oh, Sid. May you forever sit. Because that looks like you stand up a lot. It was a pretty interesting story quest. That was the first one too, not even the second one. The second one looks more interesting. I can't wait to do it next week. Because Bongo Head's gonna be there. Well, if the trailer is anything to go off of. I could do it now? No way. Hold on. No. See? Act 2. Oh, no, this is... Okay, that's right, because I already took it. This is the one quest that involves the... Okay, never mind. I saw part 2 and I was like, oh, well, I can do it now? I thought maybe I didn't need keys. I just had to go through the first one. No, I do need keys. Darn it! That would have been great, because then I could have done this tomorrow, regardless of whether or not they have the event.
Cannot simply be quantified in monetary
regardless
terms.
of whether or not they have the event open. But that's what I was about to say before I talked with Nahida. Tomorrow, if they drop the event, the Sumeru event, whatever it is, that racing event, whatever it's called, if they put that out tomorrow, I will play that. But if not, then I guess I'll play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Not really sure. I don't know. I can't predict the future. So, all right. So, how many Primogems do I have? Oh, 987. I think I'll save them up. Can I buy any intertwined fates? No. So I'll just save up the Primogems until I get a 10 pull, and I'll pull for Nahida this time instead of Nilo, because Nahida's one ability is pretty fun, and she's actually a really great character to have. I've seen her in action doing multiplayer before. But yeah, that's it for all that stuff today. Let's go ahead and get back to the title screen. Alright, so I have a long list of people to thank today. Stop by.
Avelines. Said, what do you think about Beizug?
Baiju? Oh, I think I might pull for him. Cause the who's the other character that's going to be coming out with his banner? It's Baiju and oh yeah, the one guy that's Keva, yeah. Kave. I think I might pull for Baiju. Just because I have a lot of melee characters. So it'd be interesting to see. Oh god, I don't know though. I want to spend Primogems and try and get Nahida this time. Goodness. It's so hard to decide what I want to do with my Primogems. I'll figure it out. But Baiju looks pretty interesting. And so does Kave. He fights with a briefcase, which is interesting. I watched the trailer of him, and he has some pretty unique attack styles. But yeah, it's really all dependent on what it is that I'm gonna do with my Primogems now if I do want to roll for Nahida. Because if I can't get Nahida, then I'll probably try and get Baiju. I don't know though. It's really difficult to say how close I am to a 50-50. That's probably the more determining factor. Alright, so the thank yous. Alright, I want to thank Maykuga over on Twitch for hanging out. It was great seeing you again. And I'm glad you got everything worked out with your laptop. Sorry about earlier today. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing on Streamlabs. Alright, so on YouTube, I want to thank Mutual Katsuki, Time Lords, Pickle. It's good seeing you for the first time, Pickle. And Shoto Todoroki, it was good seeing you also. Nice meeting you. Thank you for stopping by. And you apparently seem to change your PFP avatar a lot while you were chatting with me, because it changed from one picture to a hand, and now it's I don't know, I want to say Sephiroth. I can't really see it very well. And thank you, Avelines. It was good meeting you. I know this is the first time you've been to my stream, so thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you like what you saw. Hope to see you again. So that's everybody. I don't think there's any... Nope, there's no new subscribers, but thank you very much to Pickle for following me or subscribing to me. Whatever you want to call it. It's different for Twitch and, and YouTube. Set the list over there. Alright, so that does it for another day of All Creator Live. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, but it's a toss-up on whether or not it's going to be Dragon Ball Z or more Genshin Impact. I have to collect a lot of keys, so I won't be able to do some of the more newer content, like the second part for Nahida, or the Hangout event with Layla. So, you know, look for that stuff next week. But tomorrow, it's kind of up in the air if it's going to be Genshin or Dragon Ball. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if this isn't your kind of thing, feel free to share the video with someone you think might enjoy it. It helps out my channel a lot. And if this is the morning for you, good morning, and have a good morning. And if it's the night for you, have a good night or good afternoon, depending on where you live. But I'm gonna be going to bed. Good night, everyone.
All Creator said, "Good night everyone. Thanks for watching."